WAM is a team effort by the Make-A-Wish staff, and I have the pleasure of working with a phenomenal team every day on our wish-granting mission. Thank you to each of you. Some of you are here tonight, and others are getting ready for tomorrow, for all your hard work and for your love of our wish children.
Wishes are made possible because of deeply caring individuals and companies. And these people make a difference all year long. Tonight we want to give thanks to special corporate friends for their commitment to our wish children and to their dreams. No one is more perfect to share the Foundation's thanks than our very own Wish Kids.
Please join us in a big round of applause for our lead sponsor. With 23 years of support and leadership of team captains Dave Karnes and Bill Braun, and volunteer leads Michael Holohan and Diane Wiersma, thank you, Eaton Corporation.
I'd like to invite Dave and Bill to come up on stage and join us for a minute, please. On behalf of Make-A-Wish Michigan, we would like to thank you for 23 years of support. By contributing more than $1 million in sponsorship and fundraising, offering invaluable in-kind and volunteer support through the years, and serving now as our lead sponsor for the 5th consecutive year, Eaton is a tremendous friend to our wish children. And because of your ongoing commitment and support of our mission, we present a Star of Recognition to Eaton Corporation. Thank you very much for everything. We appreciate everything.
We know that your support run deep, and there are some unique ways Eaton has engaged their employees and supported the tour. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Dave, why don't you pick
Dave?
We got a couple of things.
We've done multiple things. Several years back, we started the WAM Fitness Challenge in our fitness center there in Galesburg for people that weren't quite ready for the riding and the camping and everything that comes along with the WAM. Then we contacted all the HR managers in Michigan, and we put together presentations and said we would be more than willing to come to their locations and participate in their all-hands meetings. We also started the mini WAM, which is a very small, downscaled version of the Make-A-Wish event, the WAM event. Kind of a one-morning deal, and it was really for our employees' children, just to kind of get them involved and then hopefully bring their parents in as well, so they could get the experience and hopefully participate in the future. Along the way, we were featured in our company newsletter and also our corporate sustainability report, which drove interest all through the world at Eaton. I had my email just literally blew up with employees contacting me, asking me, how can we get involved? Where do you get those cool jerseys? So a lot of requests. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, a little meat on the bone.
So it was really neat. I sent jerseys all over the place and helped raise money for WAM, and we had employees come from North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Milwaukee, all over the place to come and participate in this great event.
And then this year we made a more focused effort to recruit some of our international locations to participate in WAM virtually. We reached out to bikers in Italy, Brazil, and South America, and we found some good interest. Our friends in Italy really went over the top this year. They found a little bit more than a dozen riders, and they have a 200K ride that they do from Torino over the mountains to the ocean. A little bit better territory than we've got here. They raised...
It's in the future route plans, I think.
They raised $3,500, and I was just over there earlier this week, and the folks there that were involved came up and said, we're going bigger next year. We're so excited. All the funds that were raised are going to Make-A-Wish Italia, and they were able to buy a bicycle for a child there who has some special needs, and so a special bicycle for this child. Next year, we're hoping the Brazilians and the Australians will be able to join as well. For the past 2 years, we've migrated from the mini WAM to the Race for Wishes, and last year we put on the first annual Race for Wishes and had 100 riders and raised $3,000 for Make-A-Wish. And the point of this was to try and get the bike racing community more connected with Make-A-Wish. We had some beautiful plaques for the first, second, and third place winners put together by Janelle and her team. And the racers said there was no race prize ever received that was better than that, especially when it was presented by the Wish Kids. It was just beautiful. This is the last thing I'll say. I'd like to make special mention of Team Taylor, Rob Granger, and Brian Nelson. The Race for Wishes this year was even more successful, and we teamed with Team Taylor to put on 2 events this year. The race that I had been hosting and another event by Team Taylor. It's the Mini WAM on steroids. It was a beautiful event. They did Tour de Taylor, attracted 350 riders, and so I think between the 2 events, the Race for Wishes and the Tour de Taylor, we've reached over 500 other people in Michigan, and especially Southwest Michigan, and helped them understand a little bit more about Make-A-Wish and the important mission we've got.
Awesome. Thank you.
I also know that you're riding in memory of a special friend.
Yes.
And could you explain a little bit about Matt?
Sure. Is there another slide after this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Could you put that up? So, in January of this year, we lost a member of our family, the Eaton family, and the Make-A-Wish family. Matt was a longtime Make-A-Wish rider. In January, he was in Japan and summited Mount Fuji. And here he is on the top with a picture that he took of himself. On the descent, he was lost to us. It was several months after that ascent that they were able to find the body and return it to his family. And it was just last week that the family was able to have the proper remembrance of Matt with their family and with friends. Rather than mourn the loss of Matt, they wanted to celebrate his life. Matt lived a very full life. He died doing what he loved most, adventuring. And the family is a family of very deep faith. And they believe very clearly that Matt's in a better place and that they will see him again someday. On a lighter note, his dad said when they were going through Matt's notes for the climb, his goal was to go as high as he could. His dad said, you need to be careful how you set your goals. His sister also said, when I get to heaven and I see Matt, I'm going to give him a big hug, and then I'm going to strangle him. So, the family, as we mentioned that we wanted to recognize Matt tonight, asked that we not focus on Matt. And I think the most appropriate thing is that we focus on why Matt was here. It's for the kids and for the families. And I think that we ought to thank Matt for his contribution, but I think we ought to all thank each other for the contribution that we're making to the kids and families. So thanks to Matt, and thanks to all of you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.